this music's a bit loud. Let me just turn that down. Assuming I can. Here we go. Music. Turn that down to. Right. Hello and welcome to yet another video of a demo from the Steam Next Fest. For some reason I take that really hard to say that. This one is Builders of Greece. Most people who probably watch or listen to our podcast know that I'm pretty much into city builders. I just recently there'll be a video up soon, or if not already, by the time it goes up, of Oxygen, which I quite enjoyed. This one, is Builders of Greece. Let's just quickly tell you some information about said game. It is developed by a couple of people. Looks like it, Blum Entertainment and Strategy Labs. Currently demos on Steam. Planned release date is in Q3 2023. Doesn't imply that it's going to be early access, but doesn't also say that it's not going to be, so it could be. So yeah, let's dive in. Not play this game at all, first time I started it. Oh, Graham Banks from Should I Play This Game? Right, every empire needs to have its beginning. Start by building an agora. It is a central part of every polis in which citizens meet and trade with each other. At the same time it stores the basic requirements of your polis. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this. So zooming in and out, standard left mouse wheel button. Buzzer to move around, Q and E to rotate, fairly standard. It does look pretty good. Let's look at the, yeah, this does look pretty damn good actually. What's that? Right, that doesn't tell me anything. Alright. Build that. Building. You'll find 7 months kind of been in categories, supposed to be in okay. Fairly standard stuff. Residential. Roads and bridges. Administrative buildings. Alright. The main screen which the fair enough. Oh, okay, it's bigger than I expected. So I'm assuming that we can't build it over there. Yeah, cool. So this is a biggish place, so let's plonk it up there. Your citizens arrived in there. They are there, the lower class of workers. Soon they'll begin the way in shelter 6. Do we have an asset? These houses should be enough for them for now. Okay. And they've got icons saying they don't have houses. That makes sense. Residential. So we've got 70 coins, I'm assuming, 2 wood and 3 stone. So it's got some standard requirement. There we go. Take away from the water because I suspect there's going to be a requirement to have water-based buildings like fishing docks and stuff. R to rotate. Right mouse button does it at 2. Middle button. Mouse button. Middle button. Sorry. I'm assuming that's the direction it needs to be. So let's go there. Not sure that's actually going to work, but we'll see. Build the appropriate buildings, start providing your people with food and the basic building material. Place, okay. Right. Build fisherman's hut or hunting lodge and build a woodcutter's house. Okay. So, which I'm going to be roads and bridges, up into that, production building, I'm assuming. Woodcutter's house. Hunting lodge. So I want a woodcutter's house, so let's just go and build that. Does that mean it needs to be... Is it better if it's inside that? What does it say? Doesn't say, so it's obviously got... Oh, that's just a range of what it can grab, so let's just plonk it there. Oh, well, just trees just popped up around it. Interesting. Okay, so I could have plonked it anywhere and that would have happened. No, no. Fisherman's hut or a hunting lodge? Let's go fisherman's hut. Rotate. Now that the system provided with food and jobs, your polis can develop into peas in peace. Soon, however, they need a hand on to work, but don't worry, as long as they have a roof over their heads, a meal on their plates, and a work to satisfy their lives, children will be born. The time of Chinese British society, a person growing is a long process. Should you decide to wait longer, not wait longer, you can increase the time flow. Okay. Alright, so where do we need to get to reach a population of 16? So how many have we actually got? We've got 18, looks of it. Build an extra couple of houses. Okay. You need also use stone to create the next building, so you should be able to find a stone deposit nearby. Try building a quarry next to it. Similarly, try finding a clay deposit by the river and building a clay pit nearby. The clay itself isn't of use to you, but the cities will fire it to create ceramics to allow them to do this, build a ceramic workshop. Okay, so we've got, that was that there. Build a quarry. Okay. So let's build a quarry anyway? Doesn't make sense. Zoom in and see what these people look like when they're moving around. Yeah, pretty good animation. Each one have got a name, which I assume will be random and generated. So what have we got? Needs. The citizen is 97% full, the citizen is 100% rested, and the citizen is inert. Okay. Family. Okay, so you can click on the family and see what they're. Okay, that's it. Okay. Alright, so deposits. Oh, that's what a deposit we've got. So that's the clay pit there. So even though I don't really get much from it, it wants me to build it anyway. So that'll be under his production buildings, one assumes. Clay pit. Alright, let's do that. There is a stone one. Okay, just somewhere else, there's not one here. Deposits. Okay. Let's just do that and see if it highlights something for me. Oh, there's that one there. I would not have swatted that as a quarry, if I'm honest. But oh. Okay. So they are quite small. Build a ceramics workshop. Okay. Ceramics workshop. Why can't I build it? Ah, don't have enough materials. So we've got. Okay, so we've got no food. Got some fish. got food, got stone, got no clay. So why? That says we've got 2 clay. What are you talking about? What's that symbol mean? Storage. Okay, so we have a it is the spit. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he's now taking the clay from there, and I'm assuming that's now going to go up to. Yeah, it went up to 4. Okay. I can now build it. Okay. You can use it to build a Nora. Nora is a device used to irrigate plantations. Build a grapevine plantation and set fields on which the Thetes can grow grapes. Make sure that each selected field is within the Nora's range, or else the crops will wither. Okay. Alright, I think we need to build a hunter's lodge of some description. So let's just... They are complaining about not having enough food, which is not altogether surprising, since there are, I think, 24 of them. 24 adults, 23 employed. Okay, fair enough. Don't know if I need to put this particular spot, so I'll just do it there. Don't have enough stone for it. Okay. Okay, so how are we getting money? So we've got taxes and income. Taxes income 53, buildings outcome. It's an interesting term for money going out, but okay. And we have got army, which we obviously don't have, so that's not taking any money away from me. That doesn't click anything when I click on that, so okay. Okay. So this is build this Nora device thing, so okay. Build an... how do I build one of those? Build one of these Noras. Can't choose that? Adult working. So it's taking 8 to manage it. I assume that's what that means. Something wrong with that. So how do I build a Noira? How do I build a Noira? Processing build. Is Noira an actual one of these? No, okay. Hydro-powered scoop wheel. Okay. Guess I've got to go near water. What am I missing? That had... Oh. Ah! We had 2 a second ago. Where'd he go with them? I've got 5 of them. That should be enough, surely. Yeah, okay. How do you build it? Okay. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't appear to be even on the bloody water. Alright, well, let's see if I can build it. What does that do? Right. So it wants me to build a grapevine plantation and then build a field. Okay. Assume it's going to be in here. Grapevine. I need 8 stone. I've only got 4. So there's 3 in the on the building itself. 4 adults are working. 1 adult is going to eat, which is fair enough. Can't work on an empty stomach. And I'm assuming at some point it'll just go and that'll go down to some number that's set, maybe 5. And then transport them to this, or do I have to tell it to do that, pressing that button, that icon there? Processing buildings. No, that's not there. Gathering buildings. We still need to have a however after clean there's a leg okay. Small medium large. Okay, so that's now dialed down to 1, so assuming someone is carrying the items to the... Okay, we've got 9. Okay, so that just happens by itself once I get to some set number within the whatever the building is. Okay, grapevine plantation. I'll put it there. And then grapevine... This is very similar in a way to our Anno 1800. We did a video of that a week or so back. It's very similar. You've got now grapevine field. Build a grapevine field, I would have thought. No, do I not have enough people? Okay. Can I build another house? No, I can't because I don't have enough stone. Okay. I assume if I have a worker in it, I can click on that and place fields around it. As we'll see. Oh, do we have enough buildings now? Yes. So let's go and build another set of houses. Hopefully get some more people. And I guess I could remove 1 from you and add 1 to that. No, it doesn't work like that apparently. So that thing just magically works with anybody doing anything and magically gets stored somehow. Okay. Has this thing got storage of water in here at all? Nope, okay. Well, I do like the look of this game. It must be said, I do like it. It's nice when you get up close. It's got good animation in here. Good sound when they're doing the pickaxe stuff, that's cool. It does appear to be very similar in a way to Anno, I think, in that you, as long as you meet the needs of your people. So if we look at one of these, that worker, he's 79% or 78% now. The citizens is rested, I think he's about to do some resting now. Okay, he's eating, so he's going to 78. Okay, so now it's full. He's going to work. So he's paying no taxes, and I assume that's what that means. Let's go look at this one. Okay, he's also merc, but he's full, yeah, relatively rested. Okay. And my building's not functioning. Yeah, I know, it's that one. I haven't got enough people for it. Oh, I do now. Okay, cool. So how do I now build a plantation around it? Okay, we've got some more people. We're up to 27 now, so that's good. So let's go put them back up to 4. And how do I now build grapevine field? How do I do that? Grapevine field, I assume that would have done it, but no. Grapevine plantation. Winery. Excuse me. Roads, residential, military, decorations, destroy. So, how do I... Processing. Okay, so it's basically saying not coal, clay to make this item from this plus this makes that. So just it's a production chain essentially. But how do I? Oh, that was not very clear. Was that icon just there that made this do this? So let's go and do that. And can I rotate that one and put it? There we go. Okay, cool. So what's the issue now? Water. So did I not do something right here? Should I have built that closer to that thing? Is that what I should have done? Maybe that's what I should have done. It's just this. Let's do that again. Production building. Reach 3045 and build a winery. Happier citizens, the faster they do the work, so it's worth taking care of when I provide them with the various types of goods such as wine which they will able to enjoy. So this, I think this is very much heading towards an anno style thing here. So it's got these, it's not specific like Anno has, where Anno will tell you what they actually need. Like they'll say it needs clothing and wine and food, etc. This just has a generic thing of food. They need rest, and they need whatever the happiness kind of thing that will make them work better. That's interesting. Residential building, workplace. So they're working. Okay. What's happening here? This is just split this up a bit and see if there's. Can't click on that, but I tried to dismantle it before and it's sort of not too sure what's happening. Let's build another house. 27 residents. $31 now, so hopefully someone will come into here. 32. Just sure the game's coping with me dismantling this thing. Let's go into production buildings. I'm going to build another fish and another hunting lodge. See what that does. Can't click on that, so I'm not too sure what's making that do that. That's interesting. Well, I think we've kind of covered this as well. There is a military component to this because for however that there's an army sort of maintenance cost, but I'm not too sure what that would be sort of used for. Other than the obvious thing, but there's been no indication that we're going to get attacked by people. Ah, cool. There's people in that now. So that's... why is that not actually working though? Going to work, going to work, going to work, going to work. Ah, now it's producing. Okay. Cool. And that's just sitting there. Okay. So I've got a couple, so I've got another 2 of those. Let's just get to the next level of the tutorial and just see. See exactly what this game does. Yes, having an income and an out sort of that sort of concept is similar to Anno, where you've got money coming in from taxes, etc. Now we've got that. We want to build a winery, which assumes going to be production winery. Oh, we need to get to that number of people. Actually, just see if we got to 46. So we haven't got it yet. It's that one. It's not got a. Now we've got to 46 people. I would think that we will start getting employees into these buildings. So, now we can probably build the winery. Oh no, we can't. We don't have enough money yet. Only 420. And 10 stone, which probably we'll get eventually. Alright, so that's got 3, so I'm assuming that should now disappear. There's now 3. That's now got 3, so why would that be? If it's not actually but going yet. Going to gather food, eating, going to eat. Going to work, working. So one person's working there, so that's gone. So once one person comes into here and actually starts working, so one's going to work. I think it's going to be this character here, and working, and that's okay. Okay. So, oh wow, we jumped up to 700. That jumped up awfully quickly. Alright, so let's build this close to this because it just kind of makes sense. Righto. This time Drachman, build a leash, whatever that pronounce that word. It is a kind of inn where citizens can eat and rest so they don't have to go back to their dwellings every time. To do this you need to first unlock in the tech. Okay. So how do we do that? Click on the technology button, which is somewhere up on here. I'm going to assume it's technology tree. Oh, okay. Jimmy sent to the fisherman's hut and... Okay. So it costs whatever this is. 15 research points or whatever that is. It costs 30, 15, 15, so, okay. Okay. Okay, well obviously I'll maybe bugged out the demo by deleting this and it thinks it's not working, but I can't actually click on it, so I just keep doing that, it just doesn't go away, so no weird. Oh, there's a fight in the residential district. Drunken citizens quarrelled over the correct way to worship the gods. They were discriminated then left to fisticuffs. The gloomy moods will last for some time. Citizens' satisfaction decreases duration 3 minutes. So if I click on a resident, I'm not too sure I'm seeing an impact on that. Practicing acting. Okay. What's that technology? Is that finished? Yeah. Research that, build that. And we'll put this guy. We've got people going to here to work, here to work. Okay, we'll put it somewhere near the town centre here. Here we go. I'm just going to tell me that's been complete. Research it. Should go to one. There we go. So what's that under? Production? No. No. Service buildings. There we go. Small plan, you can rest. Workers also see this as a shelter from the heat and place to gossip. Okay. Training warrior. Okay, so we're just going to get randomly attacked. Is that what this is telling me? Build a barracks, which I assume is going to be a military building. I need 18 stone and I've got 5, so that's going to take a little while. And then we're going to have to recruit 10 infantry units. Okay. So we've got 940 Ruckman, which I assume is what we're going to be using. We've got decent income and decent that. So the question I'm curious about is, with playing a game like Anno recently, the game tells you very specifically how much. Is it on the? Is the building? Here we go. That's where it's coming from. Is that what it's telling me? 2.2 from that building. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, okay, I can tax them at a rate. Okay, so it's not quite the same as Anno. Interesting. Okay. Workers are on strike apparently. So what do you need? You've got food, you've got... What are you on strike for? So, 0... See the level of happiness and all factors that affect it. There we go. 94% full, 100% rested. The citizen is inert. Taxes 0. Goods, diet 10. Is that a positive thing? Don't know. Let's go with that one. They're not rested, they're about to rest. That's what they're... It's going to rest. There they are. You're eating, so that should now go... When they're finished eating, that should go up to 100%, one would assume, or close to it. Yep, so now they're going to work. Okay. It's not quite the same as Anno, but it takes a lot of sort of indications from it. So have I got, what do I need for that building? Way more than I've got. I need 18, I've got 10. Okay. We've got good food, we've got... Oh, okay, we can indicate what we want to see. Okay. We've got food, we've got fish and meat, we've got plenty of that, we've got that. Let's add in that, add in that, add in that. We've got ceramics, we've got wine, we've got grapes. Okay, so what have we got here? One grape, one of those produces 3. Okay. So, I was wondering about in here was a service building, was I saw it before, it was a marketplace. Building where the working citizens of your polis store goods or something, okay. Working citizens of your polis store food and plantation resources. Marketplace. It's got a maintenance cost of 10, but I wonder if it's... Interesting. Okay. Alright. I would like to build this barracks to see that component of this, and we might play this through until to have done this military, this stuff to see what that sort of implies, and that might sort of do it, I think. Let's speed this up. What do we got? We need 18 stone, we've got 15. Haven't got anybody... Yes, this income, you know, income and outcome or outgoing is a similar thing you'd see in Anno, but you have more detail in Anno in terms of how much money each building sort of brings you in and how much money. Like you click on this, you'd say, you know, because you've met this particular requirement, they're got 20. They're going to give you $10 kind of a thing. So it's very, very sort of straightforward as to how it sort of shows that stuff. This is not doing that, but it still has I think the basic concept there. Right. Okay, so what does recruitment and military units? Building as you recruit, yep, cool. Yep. What does it do? Only employ system to be on and go to recruitment order to begin a short combat training and equip their gear. In some way you can reduce the number of recruitment orders, which of course the surplus citizen to lay down the weapons and become citizen. Oh, okay. I don't have any excess because unemployed citizens, we're dead on 48, so it says I need to do 10. I'm just going to click. Okay, why can't I do that? I assume because I don't have excess citizens, I'm going to assume that's why that's not letting me do that. So let's build some more houses and see if we can. Oh, what am I missing? Stone. Oh. So maybe we could drop this down by 1, this down by 1, this down by 1. Click on the building. Click on that. So you actually got to... How do I... I would have thought that by doing that I would have created some unemployed population people, but it does not appear so. Alright, I've got enough building. Let's go and build another house. Let's see. doing that enough. Okay, oh, we just had one I thought for a second there, but he's now employed again. Let's speed up the game to see if it brings in people that I can... Intriguing. So, if we look at each of the buildings, 2 of 2, 5 of 5, 5 of 5, 4 of 4, 3 of 4, so it's, so we'll do that. 2, 2, 2 of 2. 48 people, they keep, I don't know how. They're 5 of 5, they're 4 of 4, 5 of 5, 3 of 3, 4 of 4, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 5 of 5. Oh, wow. So how am I getting, had one unemployed for a brief second there? How's my population going? I mean, I guess people are dying of old age. Is that what we're seeing? So children are obviously growing up. That makes sense. And then going to adults, but they're going straight into the employed set. I don't understand how they can be doing that when I've got all these fully employed. So where are they going? So they've got food in their pantry, so they're obviously happy. So they've got enough food then. Got some more. Let's build. Next thing to do is build more houses, isn't it? Ah, 3. Okay. So somehow you just got to get to the point where you get some idle citizens and turn them into soldiers of a sort. Oh. 630. So how they go straight to the employed, homeless? Oh, okay. Well, there's enough houses. I thought. Okay, do I need to build... homeless... There was one house... 3 residents, so I would have thought one house would have been... That should be enough to make not homeless, I would have thought. Got 6. Right, now we've got that done, let's bump these back up to 3 that I reduced earlier. That one I did as well? Yeah. I'll get the unemployed. Homeless down to 0 again? Yeah, okay. we've got 4. Alright, now so we've got it running at full speed. What's that do? So we've got 10, 4 of them, there's 6 going on. I guess the other ones are on their way there, I guess that's what they're going to work. Working. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll see what happens next. I'm assuming we're going to get, you know, raided by bandits. And we have to, curious if we have to control the units, whether we can send them to attack or whatever, or whether they just do it by themselves. Alright, got 2 more to go, and then the next part of the tutorial will kick in, I suspect. An indication that these things have run out, so one assumes they don't, but it's no indication that they do or they don't. So yeah. Got a lot of unemployed at the moment, just curious. You're done. You're done. I can't make it more than that. Okay. Make that 5. Make that 4. What have we got? 8. 8 still. Decent amount of food, decent amount of a lot of things really. Got grapes. We don't have much wine though. So that's making them. It's just now that should go to 5. I think we'll go to at least 5. That wine. I think that person's carrying it. Yeah, they're carrying wine, so that should now go to 5. There we go. Okay. There seems to be some reluctant people to go and get trained, it would seem. Alright, so the 9th one's going now. Yeah, right. Getting the 10th one now. I'm going to assume that we get better house, or not better houses per se, but other house types that require more. Alright, the time to fight has come. Enemies have been spotted nearly and as such when you have to manage your units and send them to fight the invader to do this. Set up a rally point near the enemy. This is where the area where the units are operative. This is where you set the rally point. Set up a rally point to have it in more technically out of then repel the invaders. Okay. So where are they coming from? Again, we don't know where they're coming from. Okay, they're coming from this direction, it would seem, based on the mini-map. Oh. Okay. Well, there we go. So, yes, it would appear to be some sort of military component, but I'm not really sure exactly how it goes. So, cool. That was Builders of Greece, out later this year. Yeah, I didn't mind that one. I'll be back with other videos in the future. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, apparently we just defeated them. I didn't even see that. That was weird. Okay.